Ambassador Kethran's crystalline appendages trembled as he accessed the quantum data stream floating before him. The holographic display showed Earth's final transmission, a simple message that had sent shockwaves through the Galactic Council chambers on Nexus Prime. Effective immediately, humanity withdraws from all peace treaties. We reject the Council's authority. Prepare yourselves. The Vorthan diplomats' bioluminescent patterns flickered in distress. For 3 centuries, humans had been the Council's most ardent supporters of diplomatic resolution. They had mediated conflicts between the silicon-based Quartzians and the gas giant-dwelling Nephilim. They had established trade protocols that prevented resource wars across 17 star systems. Now, their sudden abandonment of pacifism meant only one thing. The Great Filter had been activated. Commander Elena Vasquez stood in the bridge of the UES Retribution, humanity's first dreadnought-class vessel to emerge from the classified Prometheus project. Behind her, holographic displays showed the positions of 200 similar ships, each bristling with weaponry that violated every galactic peace accord ever signed. "Status report," she commanded, her voice carrying the weight of a species' desperate gamble. "All fleet commanders report ready, ma'am," replied Lieutenant Morrison, his fingers dancing across neural interfaces that connected him directly to the ship's quantum processors. "The enemy fleets are maintaining position at the edge of our solar system, just as predicted." Elena nodded grimly. 3 months ago, humanity's deep space monitoring arrays had detected them, vast armadas of ships approaching from the galactic rim. Ships that matched no known configuration in the Council's databases. The Devourers, as Earth's xenobiologists had termed them, consumed entire civilizations, leaving behind only stripped planets and cosmic debris. The Galactic Council's response had been predictably bureaucratic. Form committees, establish diplomatic channels, attempt peaceful contact. They couldn't comprehend that some threats transcended negotiation. But humans understood. They had studied their own history, had seen what happened when predators met prey. Sometimes, the only way to preserve life was to become something terrible. Dr. Elizabeth Kane watched from the observation deck of Research Station Omega as the first wave of Devourer ships began their approach to Mars. Each vessel was kilometers long, their hull configurations suggesting biotechnology advanced beyond current understanding. Her scanners detected energy signatures that defied known physics, matter conversion on a scale that could dismantle planets in hours. The Council had evacuated their embassy ships 3 days ago, condemning humanity's barbaric militarization in their final communiqué. They retreated to their core worlds, confident in their defensive packs and energy shields. They had no idea what was coming. Initiating Project Nemesis, Elena announced across all human frequencies. Throughout the solar system, hidden installations powered up for the first time. Weapons platforms that had been constructed in asteroid mines, their existence known only to a select few. Humanity had spent 50 years preparing for this moment, guided by the terrifying mathematics of survival. The first Devourer vessel entered Earth's outer detection grid. Instead of finding a defenseless world protected by outdated Council technologies, it encountered something unprecedented. A species that had weaponized their own star. Solar collectors, disguised as routine energy harvesting stations, suddenly realigned. Concentrated stellar energy, enough to power entire sectors, channeled through quantum tunneling systems directly into the heart of the approaching fleet. The lead Devourer ship simply ceased to exist, its matter converted to exotic particles that scattered across local spacetime. Kethran watched the readings from the Council's monitoring station with growing horror and awe. The humans weren't just fighting back, they were rewriting the fundamental rules of warfare. Their tactical doctrine showed a terrifying understanding of cosmic-scale engineering that suggested decades of secret preparation. "How did they know?" whispered Counselor Vexthal, her methane-based respiratory system struggling with stress-induced chemical fluctuations. The answer came in a final transmission from Earth, broadcast on all frequencies. "We learned from our own predators. We know that sometimes, peace is just prey waiting to be consumed. We chose to become something else." As the Devourer fleets encountered humanity's true defensive capabilities, the Galactic Council began to understand. They had been protected for millennia by a species they had never truly known, one capable of sacrificing everything, including their own moral certainty, to preserve life itself. The war had begun, and the universe would never be the same.